Hello everybody, this is Renee from Paramount Solutions in Orlando, Florida. We are a small family-owned psychic service. We do quality psychic readings. We love our clients and we do focus on customer service. We would love to hear from you. If you would like a reading, call us at 1-800-966-2294, or you can go to our Facebook page and just press call now and we'll be right there. We're actually open Monday through Friday from 10 a.m. until midnight Eastern time and weekends from noon until midnight. We look forward to hearing from you. All of our readers are clairvoyant, which is what brings me to my topic of the day. And it's how do I know if I'm a clairvoyant? We specifically look for clairvoyant psychic readers here because they are very visual. And that's a very big strength of doing readings on the phone for a reader, is to be very visual and be able to describe what they're seeing. We basically, last week we looked into just different ways to tell if you're a psychic medium, but this week we just wanted to talk about clairvoyance as a psychic ability, because we actually do look for, number one thing that we look for our readers is accurate clairvoyance. And that's because it's a very descriptive way of reading, it's very visual, and it's also very accurate from what we get back from all of our clients that have been calling us for a long time. We do specialize in clairvoyant readings. By phone is the very ideal way to get a clairvoyant psychic reading because they are so visual and descriptive, and that is a very fun thing to get in readings, is to get visual descriptions of maybe a place or what another person will look like, what the situation will look like, stuff like that, what kind of feelings you're going to be having going into it. That sort of thing is also very interesting in a reading. Clairvoyant psychic readers do envision the past, present, and future of situations. They could see, a setup of a situation. They can also pick up on ending and beginning of situations. They actually don't usually realize that they're clairvoyant, many of them, until after they have some sort of major life event. Sometimes it could be loss of a loved one or maybe a birth of a child. It heightens their awareness, and then they start noticing their gift through their dreams, daydreams, or even meditations. Now, there are many naturally born clairvoyant readers. It actually, for young children, it's actually, they'll be talking, they actually have natural clairvoyance. However, a lot of times as we get older, we stop believing it as much, and then so what we have to do is almost return to that theta state in order to get to having those visions again. And that's what a lot of the clairvoyant readers do through meditation, daydreams, or even dreams in general. Clairvoyants use their natural intuition on top of it to further their visions and to be able to answer clients' questions. That's a very, very important thing. Natural intuition we think that most people have natural intuition, and it's a way of learning to build upon that in order to be able to read other people and to help other people. You can actually work on this by becoming more spiritual, taking better care of yourself, getting away from some negativity, getting away from all negativity if possible, because that's just a healthy thing to do. And then also just taking time for yourself to really listen to your heart and your intuition. Clairvoyance comes through visions. It usually comes via visualizations or even partial visualization or images. Seeing the beginning or end of a situation and not needing the person to describe that to them. Sometimes they see symbols. So sometimes they'll say, gosh, a red rose, that means love. And to a different psychic or a different person that's maybe has the ability, a rose might be a remembrance. So that's very important that they understand their clairvoyant symbols. Also on top of it, every clairvoyant does have different symbols if they are a symbolic clairvoyant reader. Some clairvoyants have actually their visions in dreams, and that's the way it starts. They may dream the future or may even have a very vivid dream and then realize it when it comes through the future, in the future when it comes true. And so these people, it's kind of like a deja vu experience, but they've already seen it. It's already been in their mind and that's already come out. And then they're like, oh my gosh, that's part of a clairvoyance. That's part of your gift. The most important part of a clairvoyance journey in becoming a dependable psychic is actually be persistent in study, being very persistent in journaling and meditation, getting to know yourself and what the symbols mean to you, and how accurate you are through journaling will tell you exactly how accurate you are as a reader. Clairvoyants often get stuck with visions when they first meet a person, or they get struck by a vision. Like I said, for instance, you might shake somebody's hand and suddenly just have some sort of vision, of them doing something. That's a very clairvoyant ability. It's very important to try to remember that as much as possible, especially in that situation if you're just meeting somebody, because that is a very important thing, because that tells you a lot about how you feel about that person, and it can also tell you if it's a warning or anything like that too. Clairvoyants are generally very sensitive and empathic type of people. They have to take some time out away from other people, because their energy, getting that much energy from other people is very, very difficult. And that's why it is very good to get a phone psychic reading with a clairvoyant, because they are so sensitive that when you're getting that out and about, or when you're out and around, they can pick up on a lot more energy than maybe what you want in the reading. You actually want them to pick up on you. We have many, many reasons why we think that phone readings are the way to get readings, and mainly because, they don't get to judge a book by the cover or by what kind of car you drive or anything like that. When you pull up to, a psychic, you basically, when you call us, it's just your voice and your energy is what the psychic gets to pick up on. Anyway, something to remember also is that your mind is very powerful. Learning to use your intuition takes time, persistence, and meditation. And it's always a self journey that never ends. And that is the same way with all of our clairvoyant readers and how they feel about their gift and their meditations, is that they basically have, they always take time to meditate and to honor their self and their soul in order to keep their psychic ability fresh, clean, and that it, without negativity. Anyway, just wanted to say hello to everybody on Wednesday, and I hope that you are all having a wonderful day. We do love our empaths. Empathic readers, the difference, somebody just asked about empathic readers. Empathic readers pick up on feelings. So they can actually, usually an empathic reader, many of the clairvoyants are empathics also. However, empathic readers, they are to feelings what clairvoyance is to visions. So basically when an empath enters a room, it can be a very delicate situation for them also, because they can pick up on emotions from so many different people. Or, in a reader's situation over the phone, is a lot of times they'll be able to tell you what another person is feeling, what they're doing, or not what they're doing, but what they're feeling in that situation, which can be very, very helpful in a relationship reading. So definitely a gift also. Empathy is a wonderful just trait to have anyway, but to become an empathic reader, it is also a very good gift, because you can help people with their relationships, be it in their families or with a boyfriend or girlfriend. That's always very helpful. I'm actually going to be popping on to do a second video tonight, because I have a big issue to address. I just had a client ask something this week, and I thought that it was really important that I just address it on Facebook Live. But I wanted to do it separate from this video, because this is the video that I actually wanted to do, is what clairvoyance is and how to get there. So I will be back in just a minute, so please stay tuned. Talk to you soon. Oh, and if you want a reading and you're just listening to this, call us at 1-800-966-2294. Thank you so much.